And then, if I'm not mistaken, pretty much the next battle Mankey's in will cause him to level. He needs 36, and we'll definitely get that. Looking at the others, nobody else is all that close, I don't think.
We've been seeing a lot of evolution animation lately, and unfortunately for Mankey, Mankey's not going to evolve until level 30 into Primate.
Is it level 30?
I am 99% sure it is level 30.
Well, let's check the Pokédex. Oh, this is the room I was just in, my bad.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
These guys are talking about Cut and Surf. So they're not going to battle us, they're just going to tell us about some HM moves they know of. So we'll step in for this item and get attacked by the little girl.
I apologize, I was close. It's level 28.
28. For some reason I thought it was in the 20s, but I couldn't be sure, so that's why we have our print copy of the Pokédex here, and we can double check.
So it's going to take another 10 levels. Well, after this one, it's going to take another 9 levels in order to evolve it, but I'm sure it will come sooner than we think.
Indeed. Especially at the rate we've been leveling up in this Let's Play, so we are doing a great job of keeping our Pokemon at a nice, decent level for the times. Actually, if you want to go to the back of that Pokédex, it'll tell you what level the gym leaders are. Come back a few. There it is. And we'll take Mankey out on this Pikachu.
4.
I don't know if it gives levels, but it should. Does it not give levels?
Nope, it only gives the type of Pokemon, which for Lieutenant Surge at Vermilion City Gym, we're looking to go up against a Voltorb, a Pikachu, and a Raichu.
Alrighty. 1 X attack. And we won't make this gentleman walk. Two Pokemon. He has a Growlithe to start. And so we will take that on with Mankey. Ooh, Intimidate. So Karate Chop. Not as effective as I'd hoped, but again, his bite's not that effective against me, so we'll power through then. I kind of think it's funny when the game and I are stuck in this whole loop where I'm using one move and it's using one move, and my move is way more powerful than the game's move, because it just kind of feels a little bit like I'm cheating. It's like, we're going to keep going in this circle and one of us is going to win, and we both know who.
Another trait that you find often is when you miss a move, but then your opponent misses a move right in the same turn. So it's like a lost turn in a sense.
Yeah, like that turn never really happened. All right, Kadabra hit 20.
Any moves?
No moves, but it's all right. Kadabra is now technically our strongest Pokemon level-wise. Kadabra is also going to be helpful later in its move Teleport. For a little bit longer before we replace Teleport. This Teleport will allow us to go back to the last Pokemon Center we were at. He thinks the Safari Zone is awesome, which it is. Very much so. And we will be visiting the Safari Zone eventually. The captain's awfully sick. And many people apparently get seasick. Now, if I continue up this way, it'll start our rival battle. But there was one other area of this SSN we needed to look at first, which is up these stairs. Alright, I don't remember if these guys will attack in this game.
I don't... there's only, I believe, two people in this area that will actually give you a battle.
This guy being one of them.
Possibly 3, but...
In the original cartridge, all of the people out here on deck would battle. Now it's definitely less. Decidedly so.
Pidgeotto shouldn't have any trouble at all with this Machop.
Nope. Very little, if any. And it's going to get pumped to pass out. There we go. Tentacool. Sure, we'll change over to Pikachu. Now, I have to say, there's a reason that I have Pikachu on our team right now. And it's because Pikachu was handy when we fought Misty. And it got to be a decent level to where it would be handy. However, there's two reasons, I should say, that I don't like to bring Pikachu into the Electric Gym, even though I will. The first one is that it itself is an Electric type, so the only moves it has that are really going to be effective are Quick Attack at this point. That's it, Quick Attack. And secondly, a lot of people seem to like to try and beat Ash Ketchum, which is what Pokemon Yellow was all about. And, oh, sorry, didn't mean to press the L button there. And they like to try and fight their Pikachu against Lieutenant Surge and be like Ash and try and win. And I think that's just kind of stupid. To be honest, if I can win by using a different type advantage or something else, I don't see why I shouldn't. In all honesty, I mean, that's the way I see it. I could be wrong, and if someone can explain to me the appeal of using Pikachu on Lieutenant Surge, maybe I'll change my mind. I don't know, but to me it just seems to be a stupid play. Ouch.
Looks like we were able to hang on long enough.
Indeed, and Mankey reaches level 20. And yes, we will change Pokemon to Pikachu. Alright, there we go, one hit.
And one handy move that we're going to be able to obtain from this gym, actually maybe it doesn't come from this gym, the move Thunderbolt. I can't remember where we learned it in this game.
It no longer comes from this gym. It used to come from this gym.
It used to come from, you now get what's called Shockwave, right?
Yes, now you get Shockwave from it.
Anyway, wherever we were obtained, it might be in the game corner, perhaps.
Either the game corner or the department store sells it.
I believe the department store sells the higher ones, Thunder.
It may.
Because of the lower accuracy. Anyway, regardless of how we get the TM Thunderbolt, it is a very handy move. Because for one, it has medium level for power points. I believe it has 15. It's a level 80 electric type move. 80-85, right around in there. And its accuracy is really good. So if you once you obtain that, if you want to put it on a Pikachu, or what I'd like to do is, if I believe I'm going to have Zapdos on my team, Zapdos doesn't actually learn Thunderbolt. It does learn Thunder eventually, but it does not know Thunderbolt. So I tend to save my TM for Zapdos.
Now, I know this is kind of weird because I like to put my Pokemon in order, but I'm actually going to leave Pikachu out in front to walk up here for one specific reason. And that's because my rival always starts with his Pidgey, or Pidgeotto, or Pidgeot, whatever it happens to be. Right now it's Pidgeotto at level 19. So he's going to start with Pidgeotto and Quick Attack. I'm going to Thundershock it. And he's going to Quick Attack again, but hopefully Pikachu can survive, and Thundershock for the win. And there it is. Raticate. Of course we're going to change to Mankey. Alright. Trying to think of who all my opponent has now. Because his team continually changes as you go throughout the game. I don't think it's ever exactly the same twice.
I don't believe so.